thought that would be cooler. What's up, guys? I'm Shauna, and this is Yakiniku Shop. So I'm sure you know based off of the title of the video what the topic is today, but I'm going to reiterate it again. Today's video is all about how to treat your room with no budget at all. Getting equipment for audio engineering can be pretty expensive, so we're going to talk about ways that you can treat your room with household items. But before we talk about what you can use to treat your room, I want to talk about what you should be looking for before you actually try to treat it. Every room is different, so the sound will be affected differently. For example, the acoustics in a carpeted room versus a hardwood floor room or even a half carpeted room will be all different. Another thing you want to look for is how many walls do you have, including the ceiling, because sound will be reflected off of that. For me, I have about 7 walls, so that's 7 reflection points. Another question you can ask yourself is how many windows do you have? There are a lot of things you have to take into account when you're working on treating your room or any areas that you're looking to record in. For me, my room is actually fully carpeted, so there's already a lot of absorption going on, but I also have a lot of points where my sound will bounce off. So today I'm going to be working on treating my room, and it is for an assignment, so we'll get this done quickly. Now, as I said before, there are a lot of ways you can treat your room. For example, egg cartons. I have no experience using an egg carton to treat a room, but it has actually been done a lot before. Here's the thing though, egg cartons are expensive, so we're not doing that. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to use something that I already have plenty of in my house, and that is comforters. Not gonna lie, guys, I did have some technical difficulties while recording this video. Twice. And I really thought to myself, re-record it or eat ramen. As you can see, I chose ramen. So the second half of this video will be a voiceover. Sorry. Alright, let's get right into it. Ugh. Okay, anyways. So, basically right now, all I'm talking about is muting that back wall right there. In my studio setup, woo. In my studio setup, I have the wall, that wall right there is facing like right behind my studio. So the goal is to mute that wall so the sound can be absorbed and I have a tighter sound in my room. Now kids, I'm telling you right now, don't put sharp things in your mouth because it's not safe. Now, honestly, I know this might look ghetto, DIY, but that's because it is. I wish you could hear the difference that I heard because I felt the sound was way more controlled in my space. And honestly, if it weren't for the fact that I don't want it to fall on my face and suffocate me in the middle of the night, I probably would have kept it up because it really did wonders for my sound. And we're going to ignore the fact that I almost bust my buns, and we're going to jump right to the next part. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was the other common things that you can find in your home. For example, and don't mind the closet, we'll skip past that, but you can use your closet, for example, as a makeshift vocal booth. Or if you have a bookshelf with tons of books, it can act as a diffuser. Or another example, say you have a room that's not fully carpeted like mine. Say you have a wood floor. It'd be helpful if you added a plush rug. Like I said before, guys, audio engineering equipment is extremely expensive. And I don't know your budget, but I know mine's. And knowing that I can treat my room very simply with household items is kind of clutch. Guys, there are so many ways that you can treat your own home studio or any space with very minimum equipment. And these are things you can find pretty much anywhere, especially in your common home. Now, if you have no home, I don't know what to tell you, man. The main goal is that we figure it out, but I hope this video was helpful. Peace.